Hey, welcome. Just Brinky. Hi. Hey, y'all. So a few people have asked me to do this again, and I said, sure, why not? So this is a video of just a few of my random thoughts and observations about anything. How come every time on Chopped, somebody always has to reach for the damn ice cream machine at the very last damn moment? Why? It never fails. It is pretty much every single fucking episode. Like, who has ever made ice cream in 3 minutes, Karen? Who? Why do we need ice cream right now, Dave? It's the main course. They gave you pasta, a moose head, and some spinach. So how are we going to integrate ice cream into this? Who even asked for that? What are you doing? Also, if you don't know how to operate a pressure cooker during Chopped, is not the time to fucking learn. This is we on a time clock, literally, bitch. This is not a cooking class. Adrian should have won Top Chef. She was robbed. And speaking of Top Chef, Nina Compton was robbed. She should have won. Also, I'm sorry. I like Brooke, but Brooke shouldn't have won. They gave her Top Chef because they were salty about her not winning the season before. I really feel like that. That's just where I'm at spiritually. Alex Garnishelli is my bitch. Like, I love her. I feel like she can cook anything. And if she don't know how to cook it, she gonna listen to you tell her how to cook it. And I just feel like she'd be cool as fuck around black people. I fucks with Alex. That's my girl. That's enough damn shows, Bobby Flay. That's enough. You ever look at somebody, you meet them for the first time, you just look them deep in their eyes, and you just think to yourself, yep, I'm gonna fight you one day, bitch. Like, me and you, we not gonna get along. They ain't even said nothing yet. You just felt it in your spirit. You just looked at them and said, I'm gonna whoop your ass one day. I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna win. Man, I think my neighbors downstairs be abusing their dog. Like, that dog just be howling and making unnatural animal sounds in the middle of the day. I hear it when I'm off of work. And then sometimes when I'm coming home from work at night, that nigga just be I can't do the voice, but that's what that nigga be doing. I think they in there torturing that dog or something. Every once in a while they'll let him out, but something ain't right. I ain't never heard no dog make no sound like that. I'm telling y'all, it is unnatural. It's something you wouldn't expect to hear from a dog. It was something you would expect to hear from like some wild creature in the Amazon that only eat leaves. It is unusual. And I would call the ASPCA, but you know, shit, everybody shooting black folks these days, so it ain't none of my business. And that dog would get more justice than I would, so he can be over there. And you know who was really fucking trifling? Motherfucking Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This nigga sat up here this whole fucking time trying to play like his legs wasn't working, he elderly, and like his daughter gotta sit up here and make soup out of fucking dirt from shirts that she done washed off of your nasty asses. As soon as this nigga Charlie get the damn ticket, all of a sudden this nigga can walk. I done whooped his old ass. Fuck that nigga Grandpa Joe. We sit here the whole fucking time broke. You see me in here day in, day out. I'm wearing the same ugly ass navy blue sweater with that damn hole in the shoulder. Y'all lucky I wasn't out here selling these drugs. You could have motherfucking been sewing We could have been selling some sweaters. We could have had a motherfucking Etsy factory up in this bitch. You could have been working down at the newsstand with your old ass, a telephone line operator. Like, you could have did all sorts of shit. You could have worked in that motherfucking Candyman can shop. The Candyman can. Could have been working with that nigga selling candy, making some type of damn income. This man that told you don't touch shit, and here you go drinking drinks. You done got us in trouble. He was a fake son of a bitch. As soon as Willie would have told me that I had the factory, I would have pressed that an escape hatch and let that old nigga die. How fucking dare you? We almost lost the shit because of you. I didn't even know this nigga was testing me. I was just being myself. Like, I could have walked in here. This would have been an easy breezy trip. I could have came in this bitch. We could have took the regular amount of time. I could have got this motherfucking factory in an hour. And instead of getting the factory in an hour, oh, bitch, it took us like 5 because of your stank ass. The Oompa Loompas had to clean the walls from the fizzy lifting drinks. He had to, they had to squeeze the old girl. Well, that wasn't his fault necessarily. Let me take that back. But then they had to clean up a whole bunch of motherfucking shit that this nigga did. And you set up. Grandpa Joe was a bitch. Sound of Music is one of the greatest movies of all time, okay? Like, that's not up for debate, all right? You're not fucking with Julie Andrews in her pixie cut. You're not fucking with her in her damn navy blue shabby chic. Like, you're not fucking with her with the high notes, okay? She hit do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. She was cracking them Mariah Carey notes. All right, you're not fucking with Julie Andrews and how she disciplined 78 children and made clothes for all 500 of them niggas while singing, like, happy about it. That bitch was a whole factory. God bless her. That was Mary Poppins for real. That's what happened. It's an alternate. The universe is crossed. That's what it was. Science. Remember that episode of Hey Arnold where he had to get Chocolate Boy off of chocolate because Chocolate Boy realized he hit rock bottom when this little nigga was out here dancing for chocolates like a motherfucking crackhead, holding the bag of chocolate, and he was shaking it, and he said, dance, dance. The whole time I'm watching this episode, I'm just thinking to myself, where is this child's parents? Where is his mama at? He walking around here with just drawers on, hands and feet covered with fucking chocolate, got on some fucking socks covered in chocolate, mouth covered in chocolate. Who knows when the last time he washed his goddamn hair? Where are his parents? And why is he just allowed to roam the fucking streets? Like, wasn't he in a class? Yeah, he was in a class with them one time. So, like, who's watching him? Was he a latchkey kid? Like, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Somebody should have called CPS on him. Why wasn't anybody concerned about that? Teachers saw him day in, day out. Unless he was out there turning tricks for chocolate, and nobody say anything. Everybody was just like, this is normal. We just gonna let this ride. What the fuck? Why? Speaking of people who needed to have CPS called on them damn parents from Rugrats, them babies was going on full adventures. Them babies traveled more than I have out in public. What was the episode? Remember the episode that was in the pool? And they was learning how to swim. And these little niggas that went all over through the fucking gym. Like, what? It's a miracle those kids were never kidnapped. Why? What? Like, nobody was concerned. Didn't nobody say, hey, your kid is like dangling from the fucking side of the building. You want to talk about it, bitch? Like, where were you? Where was the concern? Angelica's badass. She deserved all the ass whoopings. If Angelica was my child, I would beat the shit out of her. The shit that she was doing to them babies was kind of fucking sadistic. She needed therapy and an old Mississippi backwoods ass whooping. She tried to fucking kill them kids. How the fuck did Angelica up? And that's why I like Susie. When they brought Susie in, I said, yes, black girl. And you know the Susie never was going on all them other crazy adventures with them in public because Susie knew that she would have got her ass whooped if she was acting a damn fool. Her mama was like, don't you go. Okay, we done moved into a nice little neighborhood. Don't think because you buddy with them little white kids, you can do the same shit that they could do. I bet if we go out in public, your ass better stay right beside me. Come up missing. And I'm going to tell them to keep your ass. Susie was brave. She stayed in her lane. And she wasn't acting like a goddamn fool. All right. I can't think of nothing else to say except for Fried Green Tomatoes is one of my favorite movies in the whole wide world. Y'all know where to find me. If you don't, all of my contact info is in the description box below. Especially my Patreon link. So be a patron. All the bad bitches are doing it. Go to patreon.com/Krissychula. And once again, if you want to be part of my Ask Krissy series, you can email me at ask_Krissy@yahoo.com. Don't worry, they're coming. I promise. Well, me and my friends, we have a podcast. It is called Houston, We Have a Problem. It is featured on the Black Astronauts Podcast Network. So when you're looking for our shows, look for Black Astronauts. And every one of our episodes will be abbreviated. It will be HWHAP for Houston, We Have a Problem. So check us out. We are recording a new show this week. Actually, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So look for a new show. Look for a new episode next week. Yeah. Bye.